if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay at his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back. He is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history. He is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Well,
he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset is self-belief and his toughness. Those should be big for him in this particular matchup tonight. Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that?
Those are big strikes.
Unable to land with that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Body kick is there. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Holloway.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those up.
Nice straight right hand. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Holloway. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Under 2 minutes now to go.
In the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hands there by Max Holloway. Good job defensively to block that punch. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
That's a big strike right there.
Keeping. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
Oh!
Final seconds of round one. Now some separation. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just
this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Oh! Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. Big right hand there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Just over 3 minutes to go. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Oberlin versus Ngannou, and you know they still
Oh, huge elbow. We might get a stoppage here.
Oh my goodness!
Unbelievable. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so the future Hall of Famer and former UFC featherweight king Max Holloway, your winner tonight by TKO. And, man, he had it going early and often, champ.
I mean, as is the case normally with Holloway, it's the volume. People can't keep up with the pace that he puts on his opponents. And tonight he overwhelmed his opponent and got another TKO victory.